Let's go. Cedrice Paillant, incredible knockout of James Reddey. Power slap number 15 on the taped card. First off, congratulations. Secondly, how was the entire experience overall?
Oh man, it was a great experience, from being in that nice hotel, being in Vegas for the first time, well, technically the second time, but being having time to do other stuff like view the city and stuff like that. It was a great experience all in all.
It's funny you talk about the hotel. You go in for, the training camp back in September, got to meet you. The Homeboy Hotel, it's all right, but it's definitely no
Nah, yeah.
Circa. I
Yeah.
mean, do you feel like you leveled up very, very quickly in the last 30 days?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like things definitely like move very fast, and it was just a blessing.
For sure. I mean, James Reddey, you've seen him at the camp there as well. You know, you kind of had to be reminisced to look at the other super heavies and think that you may be matched up against one of them. I mean, what did you think of James from the camp versus what you've seen from him on stage?
Yeah, I definitely seen him at the camp. I didn't expect much. I went in with the mindset that like he's gonna have to kill me, so I didn't think he had much for me, but it was definitely a great experience. He was a great competitor. I'm pretty sure he worked hard as well.
Mhm. I mean, that first round, obviously, you guys, were able to exchange blows. How did it feel taking a slap for the first time from James?
It was a great experience. Like I said, like I went in with the mindset of yeah, I'm gonna get hit. So like in that standpoint, I was already mentally prepared for it. I wasn't shocked. As far as getting hit, like it's definitely a different experience. Like there's nothing to replicate getting slapped by somebody unprotected. So it was
Yeah.
definitely a different experience for me.
Yeah. I mean, I ask football players this all the time. I'm like, is there anything that you can kind of relate it to in football? Like, a crown to the chin, blindside hit. Is there anything that you can kind of correlate that you're like, oh, I felt this before?
Yeah, so like basically, so I played offensive line. So like we block people, and that the closest thing I can relate is like a screaming Mike linebacker shooting the A gap with his head down. Like that's probably like the closest thing to it, honestly.
Mhm. But I mean, you have 100 pounds on a Mike linebacker, really? And it still hurts like that?
Yeah, they're running full speed. Think about it, because
Yeah.
when you're playing offensive
Sure,
line, you're on the line, stagnant. So
sure,
like
sure.
they have a full head speed running downhill, like head down. Like yeah, so like that's probably the closest thing. Like probably just getting
Mhm.
your bell rung. Like it's literally the only thing.
For sure. I mean, this match put two big guys against each other. We're kind of seeing, I think, a transformation in the super heavyweight division where we see in the super heavies, we're kind of in that 380 to 400-pound range. We're starting to see a lot more of these new guys coming in from 340 to kind of 365. I'll say we're seeing about a 15 to 20-pound difference, and we're seeing more athleticism with guys like yourself. Do you think that trend is going to continue? And do you feel that your makeup, your structure is going to be primed for this next wave in super heavy?
Yeah, I think so. I can see it happening. With my frame and my structure, I have an 83-inch wingspan, so like I have extremely long arms, so I'm able to generate a lot of power and a lot of speed using my arm length. So I feel like I feel like that also played like a huge part in my success, like landing that strike. It was I had a lot of speed, more speed than power. So I can see it happening for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, let's go through this second round because I think it's absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful strike. We see it coming through here directly on the button. This one, and the funny thing is, you talk about that wingspan. I think you did a good job keeping your feet down. You almost move some of your momentum backwards in it. And did you feel almost crowded to the podium that you almost needed a little bit more space to fully bring all your power?
Yeah, like I agree. I didn't like I felt as though that wasn't my strongest strike. Like I felt like I wasn't able to get everything into it. And looking back on the film, I could see why. Like I was leaning back while I was delivering. Like I didn't shift my weight from right to left. Like there's a lot of little small things that I noticed. But
Mhm.
yeah, like I think that it my wingspan definitely helped me a lot. Able to generate a lot of force on that hit.
For sure. Did it kind of wake you up getting hit in that first round? I mean, coming back in the second, I mean, you didn't hold back.
Yeah, like so that first round, like I hit him pretty good, like, but I was able to adjust because that first round, I don't know, like in that first round, my strike I got hit for clubbing because I went a little too far, with my strike. So I was able to realize that and make the adjustment. That's why I was able to land more flush than I did in that first round.
I mean, James, he obviously gave you a clear target, gave you his chin. Closing his eyes. We've seen people say it's a good idea, bad idea. When that impact is coming in. Just talk to me about him as a competitor, kind of leading into it, fight week. The face-offs. Talk to me about James overall, and do you think he has a future in the sport?
Yeah, definitely. He landed some good shots that I definitely felt for sure. He has a good mentor as well, and Dan is his mentor, I believe. So I
Mhm.
definitely think he has a bright future. Yeah, I definitely think he has a bright future in this.
Awesome, man. What's next for you? What do you want, and how quick do you think you can turn around here?
Um, I was looking to probably compete in like another like maybe 3 4 months. Like I played a lot of football in my life. I want to give my chance the ability to recover fully. Before I jump right back into it. I also don't want to just get hit in the head a couple of times and turn around and jump right back. So I definitely want to give my brain a chance to heal, and so it's not like the blows aren't concurring. I'm always getting hit. So
Yeah.
probably I'll probably say like maybe 3 months, 3 4 months possibly.
Gotcha. I mean, this is kind of a sidebar questions, but how many times in your life do you think you've been, concussed, both documented and undocumented?
Oh man, probably like at least like 4 times in my life,
Okay.
from like playing football from a young age till college. Probably like 4 times.
I mean, that's not crazy. I would have expected more with the
Yeah,
years
yeah,
you've
yeah,
played.
yeah.
So. Awesome, man. I mean, obviously we've seen the shakeup. They've updated the rankings already for Power Slap. Is there anyone that you're eyeing in that top 10?
Um, I'm not really eyeing anybody for real, for real. Like I'm with whatever. Like I'm not ducking anything. So like whoever they throw at me, whatever the opportunity presents itself, I'll be ready.
Yeah, I mean, you came in at number 7, so the highest of all the supers on the card. Zach Lansing 9, then they put James Reddey there at number 10. We seen Juicy, compete on that main card. How do
Mhm.
you think a match with him would fare out?
I think it'll be a good match. I seen him for the first time. He's a big dude. Like for the first time I seen him, I'm like, okay, this is what everybody was talking about on social media. So like, I think it would be definitely be a good match. I honestly think I have one of the strongest chins. I feel as though I could take a blow for sure. So I definitely think I'll match up well.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be giving up 100 pounds in this one. I'm sure it'd be a little bit different for you not being the biggest guy in the room
Yeah,
or
yeah,
in the
yeah,
match. So it'll be different. But, you talked about the mentor to James Reddey, Danie Van Heerden, sitting at number 5. Obviously, we know Danny didn't get hit in his particular matchup with Slapdog, a guy that could probably be turned around,
yeah,
sometime in the relative future. Would you welcome a match, in that regard, take out the mentee and the mentor?
yeah. I'm not ducking anything. Like set it up, I'm there. Like just that simple. Literally, they set it up, I'm
Awesome.
with it.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you joining me. Great catching up with you. Sorry we couldn't do this in Vegas, but absolute pleasure. You're a bright and rising star in the super heavyweight division, and I
Appreciate
definitely
it.
look forward
Appreciate
to
it.
you coming back. Take care, my man. We'll talk.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great afternoon.